Alright, so we have the video review for the Puma RS Undefeated collaboration. So, this shoe, it comes in a variety of colors, but for some reason for the orchid bloom or lavender colorway, this one both came in a high and low, and I of course got the high. Now I do want to apologize because with the flash it sort of makes it look gray, and you see how the orchid bloom really pops out on the stripes over here, but the whole shoe is actually made of this orchid bloom lavender colorway. Even have it on the bottom over here. But yeah, let's get into the shoe. So, like I said, it's called Ballistic because of the fibers that it's actually made out of, called Ballistic nylon. And I actually looked it up. The Ballistic nylon is a thick, tough, synthetic nylon fabric used for many different applications. Ballistic nylon was originally developed by the DuPont Corporation as a material for flak jackets worn by World War II airmen. The term ballistic nylon takes its name from the fact that it was intended to protect its wearers from flying debris and fragmentation caused by bullets or artillery shell impacts. So how you get this into a shoe, I have no idea, but the guys at Undefeated definitely did their thing with this. It comes with two different laces. I actually have mine still laced, factory lace, so I haven't actually worn them yet. But it has the orchid bloom lavender laces, and then you have the all white laces as well. And as you can see, you have the Undefeated tag right there on the tongue. I'd probably wear this in the summertime with shorts just so that this can shine. I mean, you know, if you're wearing this with jeans, it sort of defeats the purpose, which is also why I got them in high rather than the low. Really nice shoe, and I don't have that many Pumas. I think I may have one other pair of Pumas, but this was definitely worth copping. Let's see if I can get that. See Undefeated as well on the inside. It says it on the inside too. Let's see if I can get another shot. There you go. Really nice. I believe they have a yellow and a green as well in this low top. I might be copping those, but this, when I first saw these, I was like, wow, like this is something that, you know, a lot of people aren't doing, and it was nice to see somebody taking a risk on something like this, and in such a colorway that, you know, a lot of people would probably sleep on. But to me, this RS is definitely a classic. Yeah, I had to argue some guy on my Facebook page about this because he was swearing that it was 3M, and I'm like, it's not 3M, it's another material. And after looking it up, it says ballistic nylon. It actually even says it on the box too. I know it's upside down, so you'll have to forgive me for that, but yeah, it says ballistic right there. It even says it over here on the tag as well here. It's actually made out of ballistic. But yeah, really nice looking shoe. Even has suede on the back of it. This material here and here. Puma logo on the heel. And just an overall nice shoe. I mean, you'd be surprised at how simple and simplistic this is, but yet very, very elegant. And I think it's something that the guys at Undefeated should, you know, pull their hats off to and take a lot of credit for. You know, they took a timeless shoe such as the RS and really gave it some flair. Like, I really, really like this shoe. I have yet to see people with it, but who knows? Maybe it'll be something classic that people were sleeping on and decided to, you know, cop it much later. Alright, so here we have the Puma RS Undefeated Ballistics.